And then we're going to get into, really this is the second demo, how to optimize the process, how to more easily get people to pay more quickly, and that involves in the first bullet point here, just get the stuff out right away. A lot of companies batch invoices out. They, in a given day, week, have you, they'll fire off hundreds of invoices at once because in the old days, that's how you did it. You ran a batch process at some interval, and all the things that occurred in that previous time frame go out at once. Today, with the level of connectivity that's possible and level of automation that's possible, there's no reason you can't get that invoice out immediately upon delivering a service or a product to your customer. On that topic, once you've done that, make sure that what you've sent is useful and easy to deal with. Make sure that if your customer requires a purchase order or some other kind of bill of lading, that you communicate that as well at the same time, so you're not having to get into a manual collection cycle. On the other side of the fence, you have the accounts receivable people that are going to be following up on unpaid invoice situations. Make it simple for them to correct small things on the invoice, such as the address, adding a purchase order, and make it really easy for them to resend the invoice as an email. On that subject, you may not want to do this from SAP. This webinar is really designed for SAP customers, but it can be less convenient to do this kind of work inside of SAP, and it also requires a dedicated license. And as some of our customers outsource the collections, and having an external portal to do this work outside of your four walls, outside of your infrastructure, can be useful. So here we've got a portal. This is another Symtrax module called Star Query. This information is being collected from either the accounting system, and that could be SAP, it could be some other system. This product doesn't care what the other data source is. In this case, we're pulling it from our own system, but this could be drawing it from, everything from QuickBooks to SAP. So here we've got some high-level charts. So we're going to get into some more detail, but just to give you a sense of what we're looking at here, out of the 90 invoices produced in this period of time, let's say this is the first week of, or the last week of April, 45 have been opened. So this is real-time information on not just how many invoices were sent, but how many of them have been opened. And I'm going to show you how that works in a minute. This gauge gives you a progress. So out of the 45 invoices that have been opened, 22 of them are paid. Back to that same thing, it's just that simple. This is a view that could be of either the top invoices that are unpaid or whatever the data is meaningful to you. That could be by dollar value or by days late. It's a quick look of being able to just go from this engine into the open invoices in this case.